I'm medical correspondent Renee Sweeney. Today we're talking with Dr. Gino Marcovici, Chief Scientific Officer for HairGenesis. Thank you for joining us today, Doctor.
Thanks for having me.
Doctor, I'll admit you have done a great job at answering some pretty difficult questions. And if I may, let me ask you one final question. Given this scientific research and the positive results that HairGenesis has achieved, why do we not see HairGenesis everywhere? Why are you not out there leading the pack?
Well, I'm a reasonably good scientist. I am a very poor businessman. And early in the rollout of HairGenesis, I made some tactical decisions that I wish I could take back that basically kept me busy in business litigation for the better part of the last 8 or 9 years. And as a result of that, we've sort of had our shoelaces tied together, and as we've been dealing with those issues, our competitors got a foothold in the marketplace, and even though they didn't have the data or empirical evidence that HairGenesis did, they had a much bigger pot of money, and they were better businessmen and better marketers, and they went out there and now you know about some of the names of these products, and we've just kind of shaken ourselves loose from these issues just within the last year or so, so we're just getting our footing again. Another important reason, I think, is that even early in the inception of HairGenesis, we poured a fair percentage of our working capital into things like third-party IRB monitored research, collaborative research with university-based scientists, things that are very expensive, but in my view are very necessary in order to objectively demonstrate that HairGenesis really has value. It has safety and it has clinical efficacy. And so that's where we put our resources, and if we had poured money instead into marketing, I think more people would know about us, but we might not have quite as good of a product.
This has been medical correspondent Renee Sweeney bringing you the latest from the world of science and medicine.